Here's the instructions for putting together the Oporun ballot box display.
So once you receive your shipper, we're going to go ahead and cut it open on the sides first. And then very carefully, don't drive your knife too far in, we'll go right over the top, like so. And then we'll go ahead and take out all the pieces. This is the base tray. That will keep it nice and stable so it won't fall over. You have your header. You have your application holder, the ballot box itself, and the base. At this point, we don't need the shipper anymore. Set that aside. So the first thing you want to do is go and unflatten all the individual pieces. A little bit of that. This one. What I'm doing now is I'm pre-folding everything so it's easier during assembly, so the pieces are not so stiff. And I'm gonna really go ahead and fold it, really crease it. Trust me, it'll be easier when you're assembling it. Okay, so now the first thing we want to assemble is actually the tray, the base tray. So what we do, like you see, we have 3 slots. The middle slot will actually be shared by 2 locks, this one and the one on the base. I'll show you that later as we go. So first thing you want to do is fold these corners in, bring it in here, and then that locking tab is going to go into the middle slot, like so, that, and then to the bottom, go ahead and pull it all the way through until this wall is flush or is touching the bottom of the base tray. Move this over. You're going to see a crease right there. Go ahead and fold it at the crease and then fold that over, and it should lock and pop in place nicely. Then we go to the next one. Same idea. Go ahead and push it through. And you repeat that 2 more times. Now, you will see a little bit of this, that they're a little bit uneven. It's not a big deal, you just kind of push them into place where they need to be, and then it'll work. There you go. So that is our base tray. Go ahead and make sure that these are nice and square together. There you go. Next we have our base. Go ahead and we pre-fold all these. This is going to be the bottom of the base, so these need to be all folded in, like so. Pre-score these. Okay. Now, the picture with this gentleman here is actually going to be the front of the display. So, probably make it easier to flip this upside down, like this, and then you use this hole to kind of place the locks in place. Remember, this middle one is going to be shared with the lock that we already have in there and with this incoming one. Kind of push it in place. Really make sure these flaps are really down in there, otherwise it'll make it hard to assemble. go. Now, be sure you really pull these all the way through, otherwise it won't lock properly. And the same idea as before, should lock and pop right in place. There we go. Turn it right side up. You want to fold all of this flat down, but we keep these sticking up. Set that aside. Now we're going to build a ballot box. I'm going to start with the bottom. We start with this piece first. The one that has this little square cutout. That one goes in. And then these go in second. And then lastly, this one here. And you push it in so that it locks like that. And then you push on the inside to really secure it down. Make sure it's flat like that. Go ahead and pre-fold these. It's going to need it later. Okay, now bring our base. Again, this is the front. The green side is going to be the front of our ballot box. Read it over here. Now, see there's these slots here, and then we have these locking tabs. Same concept as the ones we did earlier. I'm going to go to the larger one first. And then the inside, you see, the larger one then it's going to lock onto the smaller ones. Again, you got to make sure that it really pulled all the way through. Then just fold that down, put that in place. There you go. Now we close the ballot box. These fold in. These corners here fold in. Folds over. This folds down here. This, that. Then we take our application folder. We're gonna fold these up, and then in on the sides, and then that one there. You're gonna insert these ends first. So. Those ends are in. I'm gonna insert this tab to the slot there. It should just pop nicely in place. There you go. And then lastly, your header. And that's it. That is the Oporun ballot box.
All right.